I didn't know what child life was. And then I met an angel, Maureen.
I am extremely thankful for Child Life here at the Children's Hospital of Michigan. I couldn't imagine working here without them and their services.
Do you fit your hands in
Not
this?
those ones.
The impact is tremendous for these families. They're scared, they're upset, they're very worried about what's going to happen.
Not only were they there for Sophia, but they were there for my husband and I. Again, helping to navigate, helping to understand what was happening, when was it going to happen, and quite a few times being a shoulder to cry on.
It makes my job so much easier working with these families and patients because they really understand what's going to happen, and our child life specialists are just integral in that process.
And then all that's left is the little straw.
Yeah, she's gonna hold my hand.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Working with a 5-year-old patient who was newly diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Any needle sticks for a young patient like that are very difficult. They're very scary. The child life specialist really started to work with the patient and family in really small steps to really try to make that a better experience, not only for the patient and family, but also the staff. Week after week, month after month, we finally got to see that change in that patient. He was able to take off his shirt by himself. He took his little sticker off by himself. He wiped his cream off by himself.
They just put out their arm and they say, okay, you can start the IV now.
Child Life really took that time to allow us all to take a deep breath and ask some questions and get out our feelings. So it was a connection unlike any other in the hospital.
Within Child Life, we use a huge variety of alternative therapies. School services, art therapy, yoga therapy, music therapy, build up steam, and our technology specialist. And from those different specialties, we're able to service a wide breadth of patients and families in the hospital setting.
I think of Child Life as the stuff that makes a children's hospital a place for kids, right? You've got doctors, you've got nurses thinking about the issue that brought a child into the hospital. Child Life specialists, they're trained, they understand what those issues are, but they're also thinking more holistically about the emotional well-being of kids and their families. Child Life is really an umbrella term for a whole suite of services that kids receive in the hospital that, help them feel like a kid again, help them reduce their fear and anxiety about being in the hospital. So that could be yoga therapy or art therapy or music therapy. Or if you came into the children's hospital, you'd see a child life specialist who's walking around with a facility dog. These are all the things that the kids in the hospital get to experience so that they can feel like a kid during their stay there. It improves the quality of a hospital stay for a child. It can actually reduce the length of a hospital stay, decrease the need for sedation, because these child life specialists are there and they're helping to bring down the scariness and the anxiety that kids feel in a hospital. Child Life is one of those services at the hospital that you can't bill insurance for. So, but for philanthropy, there isn't Child Life at a children's hospital. And so it's one of the reasons that the Children's Foundation continues to support Child Life programs at Children's Hospital of Michigan.
All I can say is that we need more child life specialists here at the Children's Hospital of Michigan. It would be wonderful to have them on every floor all of the time, 24/7, so that no family goes without.
I could not say enough about what Child Life did for myself and our family.
Being able to see patients and families benefit of the work of my team makes me really happy.
We saved her.
We saved her.